goes without saying that words don't win football matches, actions on the pitch do. But what's been your message to the team in the build-up to this all-important match against Kilmarnock?
Well, I think we're pretty calm, really. I think first of all, the mood in the camp's very good, and it's the defeat on Tuesday just sort of crystallised everything when we look at the game on Saturday, because we know what we have to do, and we have to get on with it and make sure that we achieve what we want to achieve. So I think there's been a quiet sort of feeling running throughout the team. There's a lot of confidence in terms of, well, we're at home, we're going to be in front of a brilliant crowd that's going to steer us home, that's for sure, because of what happened 2 years ago against Dunfermline. That's it's like deja vu in many aspects. But the players, there's a calmness about the players that is very good and very strong. So the message to the players is just get out there and give it everything that you possibly can, because we know the situation that we're in.
At Ross County, we created chances, but for whatever reason, we couldn't convert them into a goal. What have you been working on the training pitch in order to address that, to tweak it, to make it happen?
It's difficult to replicate the actual events of a Premiership match on the training ground, but you just do things. We've not had a lot of time to really do much stuff anyway, but we've certainly applied ourselves to crossing and to finishing and being as strong as we can in terms of getting across people and movement in the box, because it may only take one goal, but one goal could be enough to win it. So we have to score, we have to win, simple as that. And to do that, you've got to put the ball in the box and you've got to create chances and take those chances. So it's been good. The days after, the immediate hours after Ross County were very dark, that's for sure. It was a long trip back, and with the results coming along on Wednesday as well, it's sort of finalised what we have to do. And I think if you look at Kilmarnock, they rose to the occasion very well on Wednesday night, and they've got to do the same on Saturday. But then again, so have we as well. And any team that's been in 11th spot in this Premiership table has got out of it pretty quick. It's not about being there on the penultimate game. It's about being, not being there when it really matters after the final 38th match. So our ambition is to get above Kilmarnock, and to do that, we've got to win, we've got to score.
To what extent does it help that we can control our own destiny, that it is in our hands? We don't have to look at other results and other mathematical permutations to keep us out of this playoff position?
No, there's a finality about it. It's us versus them. It's like a boxing match, a gladiatorial combat, whatever you want to call it. So it's come down to the wire, and a lot of people said it would. We didn't want it to, but we're in this position. Yes, we don't like it. I'm sure Kilmarnock don't like it either. But and Kilmarnock will be saying, well, destiny is within their own hands too, which it is. But when you've got a team, both teams slugging it out for one spot, that is that safety spot, then I'm sure both teams will go for it. But we're at home, and we want to give our fans something special to cheer about. They've not had much this season, and I know our fans will support us very, very strongly and passionately. Because I was at the airport the other day where a lot of Hibs fans were there, and they were all coming along to the game, and they've all given us great support, and they want us to succeed so badly and so much. We feel that, and we want to succeed so badly and so much for them as well.
How would you sum up your desire to keep us out of 11th spot as manager? What would that mean to you?
Well, everything to me to do that. It's a case of trying to give the boys as much confidence in themselves, trying to steady the nerves, make sure that they're all focused on what they have to do. And we've done that very well. It's been good preparation over the few days, and we're looking forward to it. I don't think we can really wait for the kick-off to come along, because there's so much anxiety and so much excitement about the match. We can't wait. So my own sort of philosophy is, I've been here before. I've had success and failure when it comes to games like this, one-off matches. But hopefully I can give the players, or have given the players, some of my experience. Morris is the same; he's been in the same boat as well. So it's all about holding your nerve on the day. It's all about making sure that you have less nerves in the opposition, but making sure that you have a confidence about yourself and go out there and give it all that you possibly can. We've had the last two matches at home, and we've got 1 point out of 6, but the performances in those games are excellent. So we're looking to replicate those performances, allied with that ruthlessness in front of goal, to make sure that we score the goals to keep us up.
Ruthlessness in front of goal. Obviously, Paul Heffernan was originally perhaps perceived to be out for the season. Is it likely that maybe he could be involved in some way, shape or form against his old club?
Well, we'll wait and see, because he wasn't available for Tuesday. He hasn't been available for some time, of course. Hasn't been injured before the Aberdeen match. So, his experience in playing against his old teammates as well. He's got that experience and knowledge of the Kilmarnock side, but his experience of scoring goals would, could be invaluable to us. But we'll have to wait and see who actually plays up front. We've got options, but we've got options out wide as well, and options throughout the team. So it's good that a lot of the injured ones are coming back into this match and they want to play. And everybody's desperate to play. I've announced the team to the players, so the players know the team. But there's a lot of disappointed people that are not in the team, of course, because everybody wants to play a part in this game. And the ones that are not in the team will be on the bench, and they'll have an opportunity perhaps to come on and play their part. But it's a whole squad effort tomorrow, more than just the team that starts the match.
Kevin Thompson, obviously touch and go as to whether or not he would perhaps be fit enough to play in this match. Has a decision been made on that one yet, or is that going to be waiting until the 11th hour?
Well, I've made the decision, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, and obviously that's a secret, so we'll make sure that we try and keep that a secret and keep it up to kick-off time. But everybody wants to play, and it's Paul Hanlon wants to play, but he's got no chance with it after his operation. But he's desperate to play as well, as everybody is, because it means so much to this football club. But the club's been there before. It's like we've done Fernand 2 years ago, and in the past it's finished 11th and 10th. So the club had flirted with this sort of situation before, and especially 2 years ago, it came through it very well with the help of the crowd, of course, and that's paramount that we get that support, which I'm sure we will. I mean, we can count on that, I know, and the fans will be passionate and virtually suck the ball into the back of the net. So hopefully we can give them something to cheer about at the end of the match.